Andrew Tucker, and welcome to Andrew Tucker World. What's going on, all my great people? What's going on, all my boxing fans? Pop, pop, boom! I'm listening to an interview with Anthony Joshua that's by Sky Sports Boxing. Shout out to Sky Sports Boxing. I was a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, Benedict Pierre-Lewis. Shout out to Benedict Pierre-Lewis, a good friend of mine, a subscriber. He sent me this interview, and I'm listening to this interview. So let's listen to this interview before I give my take on what Anthony Joshua is saying in this interview. So let's listen.
Ooh, listen, I didn't want to say, but that's another reason why I'm here. Because I need to see my competition in the flesh. Do you know what I mean? So, I'm in my own training camp, but it's a good time for me to learn about what else is out there. It's a business opportunity, this. So I want to come down and see. Oh, good fight happening over there. I want to come down and see what my competition are doing as well. So as much as it is to support Derek, it's as much to see how good my potential mandatory challenger will be. But I know I'm built for this now. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, I think I'm just built to just train, because it keeps me in a real good like straight path. You don't leave no room for distractions. So I love boxing because I can go down any path in life, and boxing really helps keep me on the straight and narrow. So training's been good, it's tough, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Are you looking forward to getting back in the ring against Usyk? Yeah, definitely. And we're sparring, which is so fun. I've got some really good heavyweights in. I've had some of the younger prospects come through sparring as well. David Adeyemi, really good, talented. Christian, Jennings, Jose Stewart from Wolverhampton, Fraser Clark, Delicious, Lewis. We've had some real good sparring sessions. Really got like guys coming at me, and I just love it. It's good to be back in the ring, and I can't wait to do the real thing. What about the WBC side as well? Deontay Wilder made the comments tonight. What do you think of that? Technically, if we're talking about WBC, we should be talking about Tyson Fury. But which one are we talking about? Who, Wilder, yeah? Eddie sent me the tweet, right? And it makes ultimate sense. It's hard, because at the time when people are talking, and you're seeing a lot of like media stuff, you start to believe what that person's saying. But I think, like when time goes by, and you naturally, like the truth will always reveal itself, innit? And I get a lot of stick in this sport, man. I do. But I take it with a pinch of salt. And he just admitted it, that, look, we offered him a lucrative offer, but he wanted to face Tyson Fury. And so be it. If that's what he wants to do, that's fine. But he dragged my name through the mud with him as well.
In fairness, you never reacted. You never reacted, did you? All the criticism you were getting, you never said anything. And now do you feel a little bit, there we go. There's a bit of truth coming out now.
You do, yeah. But, I ain't going to do this forever. And then what happens is that another prospect that's going to come in, he's going to deal with the same stuff I'm dealing with, the same amount of criticism I deal with. So I just got to take it on the chin at the minute, because when I retire, no one will really talk about me anymore. So I can't bite all the time. It's just a period of time in my life where I've got to have a thick skin. And that's part of the game, and it prepares me for after boxing. It prepares me while...
Now, Anthony Joshua in his interview was basically saying that he's getting ready for Kubrat Pulev. He's looking great too. He's getting ready for Kubrat Pulev, which is his first mandatory for the IBF title. You know what I'm saying? So he went to the Derek Chisora Alexander Usyk fight. He was looking at the competition, looking at who was going to be his next mandatory challenger for the WBO belt. So that's basically why he went to the fight, to look at his next opponent for for that WBO heavyweight title. You know what I mean? So basically, he also went on to say that Deontay Wilder, even Deontay Wilder himself admitted that Anthony Joshua offered him a very lucrative offer. Very lucrative offer. You know what I'm saying? So it was a very good offer was made by Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua. That was made by, them guys to Deontay Wilder. So he even admitted himself that it was a good offer. But he went on to fight, instead of fighting Anthony Joshua for a very big payday, he went on to fight Tyson Fury instead. So you know, at the end of the day, you know, we can't say that Anthony Joshua didn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. Anthony Joshua didn't want that fight. He didn't want this fight. He didn't want that fight. And even Deontay Wilder admitted himself, you know what I'm saying? He admitted, even in the recent videos, the videos are out there. He admitted that Anthony Joshua and his team offered him a very, very nice offer, a very big offer, a nice, you know, would have been one of his biggest paydays, you know, of his entire career. So at the end of the day, we can't be talking about, you can't say anything about Anthony Joshua and not say anything about Deontay Wilder. So, you know, at the end of the day, he also went on to say you can't say anything right now when it comes to WBC. You can't say anything about Deontay Wilder. What people need to be talking about is him and Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury is now WBC heavyweight champion. You know what I'm saying? Not Deontay Wilder. No disrespect to Deontay Wilder, but that's just Anthony Joshua keeping it real and telling the truth. But anyways, Andrew Tucker, Anthony Joshua was just keeping it real. He was just telling the truth and keeping it real. It was a very good interview, and he's ready, man. Anthony Joshua is willing to fight the best. He's willing to fight the best guys out there. He's one of the best, and that's why I have much love and respect for this guy. I have love and respect for all the heavyweights, but this guy is my number one in the heavyweight division. And anyways, that's my video. That's my take on what basically Anthony Joshua is saying. So this Andrew Tucker World. More videos coming. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when a new video is released. I love all of my subscribers. Love you guys. Much love and respect. On to the next one.